Hi, loves. Welcome back to Not Overthinking It podcast. I'm your host, Elisabeth, and today we're going to be talking all about how and why you should be a high maintenance woman. Now, hear me out. I used to be the girl that would be bragging almost how low maintenance I was, rolling out of bed, brushing my teeth, just doing the minimal and being upset with my friends because I'm like, why do you need to take 1 to 2 hours to get ready? But boy, have I changed my mindset. And I hope to convince you to do the same. Investing in yourself, in your beauty, in your wellness is one of the most important things that you can do in life. In order for you to be able to help anyone else, you have to help yourself first. You have to be fed. You have to be hydrated. You have to be well taken care of, because how else are you going to be able to take care of other people? Maybe you have been doing it so far. Maybe you are the type to pour into other people before you even think about pouring into yourself. But you are going to reach burnout if you haven't already. I was inspired, honestly, by a girl in my local community. So I get coffee from a few coffee shops, but there's one specifically. I always see this girl walking her dog, and then she'll go in and get coffee. And it will be like 8 or 9 a.m. And she looks literally like a model off duty, perfect blown out hair, the cutest outfits. I specifically remember she had like a long denim skirt, knee high boots. She's my age too. And she looked so freaking fabulous. And I don't even use that word, but I was so in awe by her. And then the next day I go back again, same time, and I see her again. Literally, I thought it was a different girl at first. And I was like, oh my gosh, that girl has the perfect blown out hair too, but it was the same girl. And I was just feeling so inspired by her to do the same for myself. I was like, I want to take better care of myself. Can you believe that somebody else taking care of themselves, she probably has no idea the impact that she made on me, because to her, she's just getting ready and it makes her feel good probably. It makes her feel more confident. There are so many internal benefits to getting ready that you don't even realize the impact that you make on other people. And I know that especially with social media, seeing beautiful people is not surprising. Social media makes you think that everybody out there takes care of themselves and gets ready every day and looks flawless. But if you honestly look around you at your local coffee shop, at the gym, I mean, not that obviously people are not going to look like a model at the gym, but you know what I mean? Like if you look around in your day-to-day grocery store, etc., a lot of people don't get ready actually. It's more so rolling out of bed vibes. Even like when I worked at my 9 to 5, I would see a lot of patients throughout the day. But the ones that really made the most impact on me were the ones that looked so well taken care of. Even the men, like well groomed, they smelt amazing. They made me want to do more for my personal care, especially the older women or the older men. They looked so in shape. They looked so hydrated. It's not even about being perfect, but their skin just looked really well taken care of. And I would be in awe by them. It's aspirational. And then I'm like, I want to take better care of myself. I want to show other people that there is time in their day to spend on themselves, and there is a benefit to it. It's not being selfish. It's not vain. Your body, I know this is a cliche, but your body really is your temple. I always think about the movie Avatar, the one with the blue people. When they go into that land, their hair is sacred to them. They're so in one with their bodies and even like the life around them. They take such good care. They want things to be beautiful because that is a reflection of their energy. And so I think that everything is a reflection of you on the inside. So allowing yourself to express that in a physical way is so empowering, because you are showing how you feel on the inside. You are letting that become known and seen. So when you take care of your hair, when you put on moisturizer and romanticize that routine, you are taking care of your temple, and then it radiates out onto other people. I have been starting, so in theme with the title, which is like being high maintenance, embracing being high maintenance. I went from rolling out of bed, I literally only cared about getting dressed, brushing my teeth, to now, not only do I need to spend a portion of my morning journaling and at least setting my intention for the day, but I absolutely need to have time for my physical. And now my morning routine looks like journaling in the morning. I'll make my bed. This also encompasses making your space beautiful as well. I took the time last week to make my room actually look how I wanted it to look. And that's a big thing for me because I never put energy into my spaces because I'm always like, oh, whatever, I'm going to move because I was always moving out of my house, my dorm room, my apartments from college. So I never really got into the habit of making my space beautiful. Now that I have started making my space beautiful, have poured into my own physical beauty, I am able to recognize beauty so much more in just like everything and people too. So yeah, my morning routine is like making my space tidy. Then I go into my bathroom. I start my music, which is a calm morning playlist from Spotify. I do my oil on my face. I put oil and then I do the gua sha. I will sometimes do my hair. I try to do my hair at least twice a week and it stays because I only wash it twice a week. So I'll do it after I wash it and I have like nice blow dried hair. It's honestly not even about like just putting makeup on. It's about having the foundation. I've been watching a lot of Vogue beauty routines and pretty much half of the video is them doing their skincare or romanticizing in some way their morning routine. Like one actress would like be like, okay, I need to put my candle on and I take my supplements and then I have my music playing, all these things. And it seems so high maintenance, but why shouldn't it be? This is your ritual. This is you celebrating your body, your beauty, the beauty of life and the day, the gift of the day. So yeah, you should make it a high maintenance thing. You should make it a thing. Don't save your special spray. Don't save your special makeup for special occasions. We should be using it whenever we want to. And that is honestly such, like I said, it's such a new mindset for me. But as someone who never really grew up in a household, like my mom is super low maintenance. She's a lotion on her face and done kind of person. I've honestly seen both benefits, but I do appreciate celebrating the ritual a little bit more. And I feel like it helps you get more in touch with your femininity. And that is something that, especially in today's culture, we are so hustle culture and productivity driven. Obviously, we want to be productive, we want to have businesses, be successful, but then I also feel like we neglect the feminine aspect of just what it is to be a woman, what it is to just exude beauty and love and be that figure that people feel inspired by or nurtured by, whatever it is. We are so caught up basically in the essence of doing so many things and that we're not just like allowing ourselves to be, especially as somebody who I quit my 9 to 5 a year ago. And it took me, in order to realize that I could quit my 9 to 5, I followed a lot of male CEOs and their mindset is very hustle, hustle, hustle and not taking time for rest. But that is not how I want to live life. I also think that, like, regardless of male female roles, I think that the more you spend time on yourself, the more you help, like I said, show other people that they can do that too. And there's nothing wrong with it. And what's crazy is I had this revelation literally just yesterday how for so long I was neglecting my physical beauty. I felt like it was a little bit vain or unachievable. It's not ever something that I didn't care about. I wanted to be beautiful and I wanted to feel good about my features and things like that. But I neglected that. For example, I feel like we've all done that. We're studying so late and we neglect going to the gym, which is for our physical care, or we roll out of bed and go to work before we start the day on a good note with ourselves. We put work first or other people. And it's actually should be the opposite, because when you allow yourself to express and find your beauty from within, things get so much easier. Maybe you think that it's not attainable for you, but I'm not talking at all about following a certain beauty standard in society. I am talking about highlighting and discovering your own unique beauty, enhancing the traits that you have, taking care of your skin, taking care of your mouth, your teeth, and your nail beds, looking beautiful and caring for your temple makes life easier. People will see the glow, people treat you better. And I'm like, why not use pretty privilege to your advantage? It's actually crazy. I feel like from last year to this year, from just doing my beauty routine, I don't think I physically changed that much. I definitely think I look more well rested, which is a huge part of that too. Like, get your beauty sleep, girl. You cannot sleep 5 hours a night and be fine. I used to think that is not, no. So, like, the physical differences, I honestly think I've always been so hard on myself with my physical features. And I look back and I feel like I've always been pretty in some way. But recently, since I've been doing this high maintenance routine, I have been getting so many more compliments, not even about my physical, but about my energy. One of my best friends was like, Elisabeth, I don't know what's different, but you are glowing. You are hitting different. I want to take better care of myself. I need your tips. And then I had a girl message me the other day, was like, ever since you quit your 9 to 5, you have just been hitting different. And I love that for you. And I want that to be for me too. Like I said, it's resting, embracing being high maintenance, having a 1 to 2 hour long routine. Even if you can't maybe do it in the day, then doing it throughout the week, or having a literal day where you're doing a self-care day. You're pushing back your cuticles, cleaning your nail beds, doing your face mask, hair mask, all those things. And so that way you're set for the rest of the week and you can do lower maintenance things in the week. You just need to realize, like, you deserve the time for yourself. And it's just about unlocking the muse within you. Women are literally a muse for all things. They're a muse for songs. They're a muse for art, movies, statues. We are the people that other people take inspiration from and get life from, literally. So we need to really unlock that beauty within and start making it a priority rather than putting it on the back burner. All that is to say, once you start taking care of yourself, naturally the confidence follows and you start walking with your head taller. You feel more sure of yourself because you know, like, you're proving to yourself that you're worthy of the time that you take to spend on yourself. So it carries over into all aspects, not only internally, but externally. People treat you differently. And best of all, like, women realize that they too want to take time for themselves. I think that's so beautiful. And I want to kind of go into this more in a separate video, but the power of being a local influencer, in that, for example, like the girl at my coffee shop, or even the people that come to my workout classes, I get so influenced, honestly, the most by those people, because I see what is so attainable for me. It's like right in front of my eyes. It's more powerful than being a broader influencer or like a celebrity in that sense, if that makes sense. Like, yes, we all admire Bella Hadid, or not admire, but we all can admire her beauty, but that's not someone that, personally for me, it's not somebody who makes me want to be better, because it just doesn't seem that attainable. But the girl in my class that takes great care of her hair and skin and is just glowing, even at 6 a.m, I'm like, okay, period. I could do it too. So yeah, invest in yourself. Self-care isn't selfish. Always, always, always put yourself first, because your life will just get so much easier that way. Slowing down and showing the universe that you know your worth. I hope you enjoyed this video, this episode. If you did, go check out my other episodes on my Spotify or Apple Podcasts. And until next time, see you.